Same way, the second bhava indicates your eyes, right? The second bhava also indicates what? It indicates your speech. It is in the second bhava that moon or Chandra, who's the Manokaraka, gets into an exaltation, right? So here you need to understand this very, very, very important rule, very, very important logic, which can actually pave way to a miracle in the form of remedies. It means whatever you are aiming in life, you should keep seeing that in life. In fact, your only sight should be upon what you're aiming in life. The other thing should not come to you. Stop watching these TV serials. Stop watching two people fighting. Stop watching news channels which feed nothing, right? But what do you want? See, you should have an agenda in life. Keep that agenda and you watch that and you will definitely get it. So, what is it? Simple. Let us say, as of now, it is the money that you desire to make. Second bhava indicates the money. In this second bhava, Chandra is getting into an exaltation. Second bhava also indicates my sight. So what do you need to do? Go to YouTube or go to any of these video sharing platforms and just type in money counting machine, money bundle. Keep watching. You will get videos where they would have the counting machines where they are counting notes. Or you can also put money status. There, there would be videos where they would show notes, bundles of notes after notes, which will be just falling on top of each other. Daily, you keep watching that for 10 minutes. Daily, you keep watching that just for 10 minutes. Not more than that also. And you would see there would be a change as far as something to do with what? Your finances are concerned. Respected sir, respected ma'am, please keep this in mind. The so-called middle-class people, they complicate things with their mind. But if you see a rich man, he's fixated on what he wants. Many of the people who are successful in life are simple people. So your remedies, what you follow in the form of remedies, should also be simple. If you want money, what do you need to do now? You just need to look at something to do with money. So go to Google, go to YouTube, go to any of these video sharing platforms, type in money status. Whichever note, whichever country you belong to, put that money is dollar or currency or dollar or Indian rupee or whatever it is. Keep saying that. And you tell me within 45 days, is there a change or not? Don't tell within 2 days. Nothing happens in 2 days. But I'm telling you, try this out. See if somebody is counting mission on a note. Keep saying that in a video, right? So these are simple ways as to how you can integrate enablers directly into your life. And so many people, you always need to keep this in mind. It is these small things which actually work out as remedies. Even if they are small, they work out wonders. Let us say you want to construct a house. You want to build a house. You may not have 10 rupees in your pocket also. But I'm telling you, go again, put building house, constructing house, watch videos. 10 minutes, not more than that. Otherwise, you are simply wasting your time. 10 minutes every day. Somewhere or the other, you will be able to go about and construct your house, get your house. This is guarantee. This is something that I, regularly prescribe to people. And it is not just me. See, we are a close-knit group of astrologers. Every night we will sit down. 10:30 to 11:30 compulsorily. If there are classes at times or consultations go, 11:30 also we will sit down. We will all discuss in our group what happened today, what type of horoscope we discussed, what type of remedy we prescribed. Everything is discussed upon. And this has been happening for years and years together now. So what I'm telling is simply what I share, and the result is always coming in some form or the other. For now, don't complicate yourself too much in the form of remedies. What you want, what you have in your mind, you just see. But there should always be this pure sense of looking at things. Don't complicate. Will this work? Will this not work? Leave all that. Sir has told it will work. I will see it will work. This is the way you should actually go about and do it. Which means whatever your thought is, wherever you focus your thought upon, let's not get into this positive thinking, negative thinking. What you want? What is your agenda? You at least be clear about that in life. As long as it does not mean any harm to another person. And the reason I'm telling you it does not mean any harm to another person is not because, again, I'm getting into positive thinking and negative thinking. When you intend some form of harm, when you actually go about and become negative about another person, the mind does not know how to differentiate whether it is you or another person, and you will only end up spoiling your mood. That's the only thing. So spend your time on this. Let us say you want to get gold. You want to actually go about and get more and more ornaments. Again, go to video, gold, ornaments, abharana, type. You keep seeing these videos. 10 minutes, not more than that. Right? Let's say you're waiting for a piece of land. Some people want to construct a property. Some people want to buy a land. So let's say you're not getting the layout of your choice. Very simple. Nearby your area, see where there is a layout, where they have put a layout. Your pocket may be empty. You may have nothing. You may not even have a job. Go there. What is the price of 1 cent? What is the market rate? Just keep talking to that person, whoever is selling that property, whoever that real estate agent is. Wherever you find that person, wherever you find a person selling property, land, or you know what, putting layout and selling. What is the price of this property? What is the area value here? How much is 1 cent? Keep asking on a regular basis, right? One day, surely, 100%, you will own a property. You will get the layout of your choice, right? So wherever your thought is, wherever your sight is, what you see is, or what your thoughts are is what you will see. And what you see is what you will get. Similarly, marriage. So if possible, the reason, people came to your house those days, invited you for a marriage, they will make sure that you are there, especially when the person is tying the Mangala Sutra to the girl. Why? Because this was all there in some form or the other, wherein they wanted to make sure that everybody in the family is married. Everybody in the Kula community gets married. So as much as possible, visit weddings. At least make sure that you see, because that was the most important part. You go there, you eat the food. That was not important. When the person is tying the Mangala Sutra to the girl, they should be there. They should be present, especially girls who are of marriageable age, boys who are of marriageable age. They should be there. They should witness that. That will lead to a marriage for them also. So you should go, you should attend weddings. Now, at times, you cannot go for wedding every month, every week. That can also be a waste of time. So again, you have the technology at your disposal. Go, type, wedding. See wedding where they are tying the knot regularly. Yes. Whichever religion you are, putting the ring, whatever. Yes, definitely a marriage will happen. All of this will come. Right? See, let's say you're seeing a news channel. In this news channel, 2 people are fighting. These 2 people would have fought. They would have ended the fighting and they would have gone somewhere. But throughout the day, you will be thinking, why did this fellow beat this fellow? Why did this fellow beat this fellow on the head? So like this, it is your thought process which will go for a toss. And you will find that, your heart rate, your BP, there would be an increase in speed itself. So just imagine how much a picture, how much a video, a motion picture can actually go about and impact you. So if something can impact you, especially as far as your biology is concerned, why not use it to your advantage? See what you want. See what you want. That is as simple as that. Right? 10 people would be there. They would be sitting somewhere. One person would say, you know what? I saw a snake yesterday. The other person would say, what snake did you see? It's not a big deal. In my grandfather's place, there is a big snake. The other person will, start with another snake story. Night, what will happen? You will tell the story in your house. Everybody will be having some dream or the other about snakes. Next day morning, what will happen? Next day, you will take the horoscope and go to an astrologer and tell, I'm seeing snakes in my dreams. It is your thought, mister. It is your thought, ma'am. So the moment you actually know, or you know what you're feeding, see, you cannot control thoughts. In a day, they say there are 60,000 thoughts. You cannot control them, but at least you can have a choice in what you see. The moment you see something which is beneficial to you, then automatically it would pay dividends. These are all remedies. Please write it down. Don't think, you know what, I'm just wasting the time. No, since it is about the second bhava, I'm covering these simple remedies which you won't even consider as remedies. But the day you follow it, let's say somebody follows it tomorrow, and the day somebody tells that they got the result, then everybody would start following. This is the way it is, right? Let us say you're saying that, you know what, everybody is behind me. There's stiff competition in my place. I don't know what to do. I don't know what next in my life. You're confused, right? Which means I don't know how to come up in life. I'm having a lot of competition. I'm having a lot of struggle to come up. Then you know what? Very, very simple. Keep seeing monkeys. You just go to Google, National Geographic, whatever, Discovery Channel, whatever, and just see monkey videos. I'm telling you, the day you see a monkey in your life, a monkey, a nimitta, it indicates, something to do with the period of Shani. But monkey and nimitta also indicates that, you know what? Your problems are coming to an end. Your life is going to go about and take a turn. From now onwards, you will get the support. You will get the strength in order to go about and face life, succeed in life. What is the logic here? Sri Ram, in a situation where he was into the utmost of dilemma, right? He didn't know what next. Great amount of difficulty. That is when in Kishkinta, he meets Hanuman. Only after meeting Anjaneya, only after meeting Hanuman, what happens? He gets this clarity in life. Yes, I can get back my wife. Yes, success is possible. So keep seeing monkeys, you will get success. See, for some people, remember we discussed about yoni in marriage matching. Going directly and feeding them, at times it can create problems. But you keep seeing monkeys, definitely it would actually go about and give you success. Your problems will end. So when you are having deep set of problems, stiff competition, lot of difficulty, monkey videos. Just go to Google, type monkey video, keep seeing. 10 minutes every day. And you update me. See, I'm not here to just tell you things and vanish. Every week, every time, I ask all my clients, update me, tell what happens. The conviction and the confidence that I have or I'm having in my voice is nothing to do with me. I'm a big zero. It is only because of people who come to me, I guide them, I get the result, or they give me the result and I know, okay, now it can be taught. Otherwise, you know what? Otherwise, anybody and everybody can be teaching you, right? So make sure that you follow all of this, right? Similarly, let's say you're not getting a job. Of course, for job, I've shared enough of remedies. But for job, let us say you want a job. You're not getting the job of your choice. Simple thing what you need to do. Look at the history of big companies. It does not necessarily even have to be the job that you are planning to apply for. Some company, some big company in your industry, there would be a history associated with that industry. This person, he worked as a coolie. He worked as a petrol bunk attendant. Then he came to India. Slowly and steadily, he started this company. He founded this company in this year. In this year, this company made so much of profits. This was the turnover of this year. After this, he died. After this, his son took over. And now his son has expanded the company into so. Basically, you're seeing a genesis of something and it is reaching one zenith, which means from the low to the top, you're seeing something. The moment you see something from the low to the top, then automatically your life will also go from the low to the top. That's the reason I always tell you, always apply to be in the lowest of low. Right? Always keep that in mind, because if you say already I am at the highest of level, then where else you have to come down. So it's always good to be, good to be without any form of pride. It is always good to be at, or at least keep yourself at the lowest of low, as simple as possible. Then no matter whatever you get, you will keep climbing high. That's the reason you have Arjuna, even in his chariot, he had the symbol of Hanuman. He was protecting Arjuna. That is one thing, but there is a story behind it, right? Wherein what? One has to let go of one's pride. Only then you would get the blessing of the divine. So keeping all of this in mind, let us enter into the second Bhava Lord in the third.